guys, what's going on? Lukamundo here. Today we are going to be looking at an awesome game that I have seen played across the internet and I wanted to give it a try myself, Dredge. I had played a previous game, but let's go ahead and start a new one. I'm actually going to delete that one because I've kind of, want to start fresh. So let's go ahead, let's start fresh, let's get going. The cutscene at the beginning is pretty cool and interesting. A guy is cruising along, he's kind of just going at it, and then he kind of runs into something. We're going to go ahead and skip that. Okay, and we're here. He runs into rocks just under the lighthouse. And now we are at this little town. The morning light falls in your eyes, and you try to sit up. A short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers. Disembarking from a boat nearby, the man notices you. So welcome to Greater Morrow. I've seen you introduce yourself to the Jagged Rocks. All right, and there's the lighthouse, and he's kind of being sarcastic there. The boat was hopelessly damaged, but they went ahead and moved my things to one of their old vessels. They can catch up on the discussion later. He wants me to go out and catch some fish, and he says that get back by sundown before the fog rolls in. Keep a close eye on the time. It can really creep up on you, and that's very, very true. So we've got a couple of things. You can hit the tab button and it will open up this kind of a menu. And we'll go to our cabin and we have pursuits. These are kind of like the objectives that you've discovered throughout the game. Cargo, this is where you store fish. And this game, well, what is it? It is a pretty much a horror fishing game, pretty much. There's a storyline, a really cool storyline. So we'll get right to it. WASD to move. Let me see. Camera. Move left and right. Adjust height is move up and down. There we go. Perfect. Move to a fishing spot. Look for splashes on the surface, then press F. All right, here we go. And then we're going to hit F again. And we hit F on these green columns. And that will get us a fish. And then we'll just do it again and again and again. Perfect. Yeah, and if we hit F without being on a green column, it kind of actually sends it back down the other direction. So we definitely don't want to do that. And if we hit the yellow, it will give us a trophy of whatever you're fishing for at the time. So that's pretty cool. Whoops, I kind of messed that one up, didn't I? There we go. Ooh, I want to stop by and check this out. A floating buoy. It serves to mark safe passage past dangerous rocks and obscure hazards. Perfect. Its dim light also provides a brief respite in the gloom of the night. Yes, and that's very true. So as night falls, you kind of get all freaked out. Your guide doesn't like it. What is this? Here we go. Disturbed waters. We need something that can fish in the shallows. Apparently, our current fishing pole can't do that, and we can upgrade that as needed. Let's go back here. All right, we can fish these, good, and this is like a cod. All right, perfect. Right-click to rotate. There we go, perfect. I knew I could fit it all in there somehow. Awesome. Now we'll go ahead and head back, because it is getting kind of dark. Select your light by holding E. So if we hold E, we can actually select different things. We can do the light, we can do the foghorn, we can do the spyglass. Let's do the light for now. Let's turn the light on by right-clicking. And guys, I don't know if you noticed, but look at all the crates on the back of my boat. That's fish. Those crates aren't there when you're empty. So that's pretty cool how that dynamically updates when you get a full boat. Let's go back to the dock. Let's talk to the mayor again. And he's waiting for us, of course. We've returned. Very good. Before you head off, we should discuss the matter of the boat. Your old boat was too badly damaged. So this is yours now. You can purchase it, pretty much is what they're trying to tell me. And so they're pretty much considering it a loan. So I can purchase this boat. Well, I can pay off my debt. Tiny portions of the fish sales will go towards it until I pay it all off, is pretty much what he's telling me. So selling fish helps the town pay off my debts. Got it. Now let's go to the fishmonger. You enter a squalid shack on the fringe of the marketplace. Familiar smell of fish fills the air. Wonderful. So he's going to pay for bigger and fresher fish. Means more money, at least. Some species are just worth more, too. Other towns on the islands may pay you different, but while you're still got a debt outstanding, I'd suggest you pay it off here first. Let's see what you got. All right, so I can go ahead and just hold F to sell everything, but let's go ahead and check it out. Fresh sells for 10, whereas a trophy sells for 12. And of course, if the trophy is bigger, it sells for even more. There we go. We sold it all. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and let's go back to the mayor. Excellent work. I've no doubt you'll be able to provide for the town. Look, I've found this. Now, those are research points, if you will, to modify your ship. So I'll show you. As you walk into the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs to damaged hull. Must be the new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favors around here. Payment is up front, and everything takes some time to install. Yes, and that's a very important point. Let's get to that. So she can pretty much repair all of our ship stuff, which is great. But this right here is a research part. This is used to upgrade your ship. Now, I can also go ahead and buy different pieces for my ship. For instance, I could buy this shallows weighted line, which would increase my fishing speed by 40%, or I could buy this skimmer, and that would give us shallows as well. There's also engines. We can buy better engines or buy more engines, make us go faster. There's nets and lights. Lights are actually important if you want to see at night, but we don't need anything right now. However, we can go to research, and this is where you can use your research points. I could research the hydraulic rod. I could research this flexible fishing pole, which gives me a coastal and shallows, and I'm kind of... honestly, I'm kind of thinking of that. It could fit right here. This is coastal. We could have coastal and shallows all in one. You know what? I think I am going to do it. Let's go here. Let's go to this flexible fishing rod, and boom. We've got to use a second research point to upgrade it, though. So it'll take a moment. Let's go ahead and rest till morning. All right, just before dawn, I woke myself up. We've got 25 bucks remaining. 25 bucks remaining on our loan. Fantastic. Let's head out and let's get some fishing commencing. Oh, fantastic. Looks like we've found some squid, I guess. Let's go ahead and pop a squid in. Looks like I can only fit one, though. Let's go back and... this way. Yes, there we go. We're kind of on the other side of the bay, so let's head back here. See the little eyeball at the top? Let's see. Exposure to fog and other things increases your panic, which is the eyeball. Bright lights and sleeping will reduce it. Bright lights and sleeping. So I'm assuming the town is considered a bright light, I'm assuming? Yeah, because the eyeball doesn't have things around it anymore, those little splashy things. So we were able to get a whole complete... let me see. Oh, what is this? I've had a special order come through from a customer. If you can fulfill it, I'll pay you above normal price. Nice. They asked for 1 Gulf flounder and 1 gray eel. Okay, cool. I need shallows, unfortunately. All right, cool. I don't have any flounder. I don't have an eel, but I do have all of this stuff, which I can sell for 150 whopping smackaroonies. Fantastic. Let's go to the shipwright and let's see what else we can get. We can get a shallows rod, which is fine. So let's go ahead and get the shallows rod. I'm thinking of putting it right here. Maybe I don't want to do that. Unfortunately, I lost 50 bucks by doing that. That was a little bit of a bad investment, but let's go ahead and let's see. Oh, a hunched woman approaches you, and okay, she's from the lighthouse. Why are you here? Well, I've come to fish. Move on. All right. Huh. So she didn't like me that much, apparently. I also only have about $2 left remaining, which is great. Let's go to the mayor. And, ooh, what does he have? Just the person I'm hoping for. Will you be sailing out east towards Little Morrow? So now that we have that, he wants me to deliver across the bay. The dock worker will pay you upon delivery. So I can check the compass and the map. I know where I'm going. Let's go over to the other side and let us commence with the package delivery. All right, and this is the map. It's just telling me that I started at Great Marrows and I'm headed there, the X, to deliver that package. But there's all these other things around here, which is pretty cool. There's also an encyclopedia where you can look at what you've previously caught, which is cool. And then, of course, the pursuits, as always, are your objectives. So let's keep going here. He tears a small hole, peeks inside. You can't see for sure, but it feels as though he's shielding it. Yeah, nice and fresh. This'll do nicely. I'm to pay you, I suppose. He hands you some money. I was given this old book a few weeks back, but it didn't make much sense to me. You surely get more use out of it. Cool. He pulls a crumpled book. Number of pages are folded. Keep it in the cabin, perhaps, and read it while you're in the water. Stop by for a chat anytime. Cool. So if we go to tab and we go over to cabin, it's going to show a bookshelf. Now it says sustainable fishing. That's the book he just gave us. And if we click that, we're going to be reading this during our fishing times and during our traveling. This is going to slowly increase. Once it hits 100%, it will give us kind of some extra bonuses on things, which is really good. All right, let's go commence to some more fishing. Wow, these are really tiny pieces. And the spots taken. Yeah, no kidding. Wow, I've never caught stingray before. That's really cool. This is stuff that you can dredge up. Unfortunately, I don't have any net to dredge with, so I can't do that quite yet. And we got another about 146 debt adjusted. All right. Fantastic news. Thanks partly to your effort, Greater Morrow is growing. Very cool. In fact, we've granted consent for the shipwright to expand her facilities for a dry dock. Cool. We also allocated some to improve the fishmonger's services. Cool. This is a dry dock. We can make significant improvements to your vessel. We're taking extra space, more attachment points for equipment, and even superior hull. You need a decent stock of hard materials for these projects, lumber and so. Now, how do I get it? There's plenty of decent materials around from various shipwrecks and the like. I'm sure you'll find a way. Materials assigned towards upgrades here will be stored. So these are different upgrades. So I could get +2 rod spaces, +4 net spaces, 2 engine spaces, and 1 light space. However, I do want to do this tier 2 hull upgrade, which adds 5 new cargo spaces, and it can sustain 1 additional impact, but it's $500 plus 4 wood, 2 screws, 3 fabric, and 1 book, I guess. So, you know, that's going to definitely take some doing. We won't have the ability to do that right now. Let's go back to shipwright. Let's see. We don't need anything else right now. We have 300. We're going to look at our cabin. We're going to go to our encyclopedia. That's pretty cool. Let's go to pursuits. Let's see. So a fresh start is all done. If it just stays there. Huh. Packed to deliver. Now, what is this? Caught to order. I need an eel. Got to go find some eel. All right. We filled up on squid. Well, let's head back for the night because it is midnight. And whoa. That rock wasn't there before. Oh, and it's not there now. Okay. Something weird happening at night, I suppose. Ooh, and he's found a book for us. Oh, that's nice. So we've also got a book now. Let's go ahead and sell the rest of that. Let's go to here and let's check it out. We're 66% done the sustainable fishing, and then we got the rods, reels, and rigs. Nice. Fantastic. So if we bump these rocks at any point in time, it's actually going to give us damage to our boat. And if we don't fix it, if we don't get it repaired, we can actually lose the game from what I understand, or something like that. Something happens. So, ooh, and we've got a nice trophy. Fantastic. That was a good one. What do we have way out here that looks like it's something I can't collect? We're kind of getting into the ocean waters. I'm not going to be able to fish ocean waters very well. Might be able to fish these guys over here, though. And are these groupers? I'm not entirely sure. Looks like we've got some more cod. Fantastic. We could always use more. Ooh, and we finished the book reading. Oh, fantastic. Let's go ahead. Let's go to the cabin. Let's go ahead and start the rods and reels while we're fishing. Nice. We've got a bunch of cod. Oh, yeah. We've got a lot of good stuff. Now, this is a shark spot. I want to fish it. Unfortunately, I just do not have that ability right now. I'd have to get the oceanic type of fishing rod or fishing reel. Do I have enough room? I have enough room for one, but oh no, I missed the trophy. Oh, that's a bummer. Have you seen the strange red light at night? It seems to be rising from the west. There is some really odd things that happen at night around here, but guys, look at it. We got another 130. We're up to 500 smackaroonies. That is fantastic. Well, guys, I think that is going to just about do it for this first episode of Dredge. I am having a blast with it. It's got some really fun storyline to it, very kind of spooky. There's definitely some mystery there. Looking forward to seeing that. But for now, that's going to do it. I thank you guys for watching today, and I hope you enjoy it. Please smash that thumbs up button. Please subscribe. Please share. And I will catch you guys on the next one. See ya.